So yeah, we got some booms and we got some spiky ones. Not sure what we were working towards. I think it was just simply like we might want to start overfeeding some big boys. We know there's that rift behind the butterfly one. But yeah, I think we're just generally just gonna potter around. I think production on the farm is doing okay. I don't think we're gonna run short on food. We're starting to stockpile reasonably well. There's so much poop kicking around. How much cash we got? 13,000. Okay, we've got a fair amount of money. Okay, let's go do cleanup. Okay, they've got 71 in there. They've got 28 in there. This is full to the brim. We might want to look at getting the upgrade so we can actually carry more stuff. That might be the goal today. Because it makes this bit easier, I guess. Also, let's hoover up you. Yeah, so much poop. Loop, loop. And... Is there plenty of poop in here? There is indeed a reasonable amount. Also, we've got fresh growth. Okay. Also, there's flashing lights.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Literally set up the secondary account. Thank you. Not Crazy Mel at all. I wonder who you might be. Right, let's hoover up. How many cockerels are in here? 4. That'll probably do. There's some old chickens. Does it look like there's any old chickens? Oh no, I guess I've got the vacuum cleaner here now for these, haven't I? Yeah, there you go. No, I wasn't supposed to spit them out. Never mind. There you go. Right. Wait, did someone just fly out? Okay. There's another old chicken in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There you go. Right. Let's grab the rest of these. Damn it, hoisted by my own petard. Well, you get to pick a game, and I'll play it on Saturday for an hour. If there's still time on the clock, which you get to add as you go along, then it gets to stick around. And it can be any game you like, as long as it's not Minecraft. You'll have to think about it. Okay. We'll give you some time. Right. Let's go feed the cockerels to... Who was it? Oh, it's our flashbang ones. Wasn't it? Right. Let's go fire these off. So I guess collect some poop whilst we're over here. Yeah, there's food in there. They're fine. Okay, right. Hoover up your poop. I don't know why you insist on pooping. I guess the puddle slimes are the most well behaved. They poop in the corners of the pool, as opposed to having it like all over the place. See, they gather around in the corners. Oh. I guess these are the closest to our like fully house trained pets. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to. That's the wrong vacuum port. Keep on keeping on. Damn it! Didn't quite have enough stamina. Alright, let's watch. Sure, let's move up these. And then, yeah, I think it's going to be maybe working towards some upgrades for vacuum space and stamina and things like that. No, I don't think it's against Twitch rules, and I mean, I've certainly not had anything against it because, well, I mean, it so rarely comes up it doesn't affect. So I'm not going to penalise you. I mean, given how like weird Twitch can be, it could be, but more likely it's possibly like just a good backup, just in case you get locked out of your main account. So there is always that. I mean, technically, I have 2 accounts. I have like the Kilobits account, and then I've got the bot account for, you know, like the bot commands. So like, it's necessary for me as a streamer, so why can't, you know, folks have like multiple accounts? Like so, exactly. Right. So, upgrades. What are we after? Apparently we can get the tank guard. How are we doing, Sky?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We've certainly got the money for it, but would we better using the like honey and things like that? Silky sand, radiance. It's like these specialist things like the jetpack drive and things like that. Those are the ones we're after. I guess we get it just because. Warp tech. Warp tech might be a way to go. And hello Friday as well. How's it going, folks? Hopefully all's well and you're enjoying hump day. Keep forgetting it is Wednesday, right? Let's have a look. What do we need to dump in? We don't have a lot of fire. Okay, right. Maybe we need to get a fire one going. Lava dust. Yeah, I think it's just resources. I think it's just like we've just got to get a bunch of resources. Okay. Right. Let's do more vacuuming. I guess these are... Well, we're going to go into the the refinery, possibly. Because it's not like we're short on cash at the moment. Yep. There you go. Perfect amount. So yeah, it'd be nice if we get an increase on our storage capacity, but that isn't guaranteed because we need to have a special item for that. So I think that is just going to have to be overfeeding the chunky monkeys. might have to have a quiet word with the mods to tell them that people might be gaming the system. Right, let's go and have a look at the new ones that we put in the cave, right? Although, maybe we feed some fruit to these guys. Ooh, apparently I can't fit through that gap. Right. Yeah, there's a fair amount in there. Right, okay, let's head to the cave. You've got today off, so you just woke up an hour ago. Oh, we had a nice long lie-in, did we? Do we feel rejuvenated from that, or is it a case of now you just need to get more sleep? Fucking hell, jeez. That was quite the launch they did. Let's do that. Oh, I've got a message. Right, fine. There is more beats. Other headphones are available. Do we have the old chicken thing? We do have the old chicken thing. Right. Let's top that up some. Feel alright. You think you're also coming down with something, but honestly, you don't mind that. I'll just stay at home and drink warm cocoa. Oh, so I fell down the gap. Well, hopefully, you can snuggle up and stay cozy and not worry about too much today. Drink your cocoa and join us down here on the farm. Nothing to see here, exactly. You don't know yet. You're going to hold on to it. No worries. Right. I guess I just clear them out. It may be one too many. Precisely. Alright, let's go make sure all these lot are fed over here, because they have a tendency of being forgotten somewhat else. Let's feed our food bats. I guess get their poop as well. Right. Okay, there's a fair few here. Right. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Right. Okay, right. Can't take them all. So what do we want? Like 2 of those. That's enough, right? That's a regular chicken. Okay. The painted hens are doing well, to be honest. I can't remember which creature likes the painted ones. You'll be back, will you, Mel? Sorry, not Mel. You have to go and do your chores, of course, of course. We'll see you again, not Mel. Might as well, whilst we're over here, kind of clear this out some. Is there a weird delay between us, or are we talking in perfect unison? There's a delay. I have my own echo, do I? Lump these into the refinery. Okay. Likewise for everything else up here. You accidentally pushed the button, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll get the, I guess the farm maintenance out of the way before we go exploring today. Yes, it was definitely my evil twin, wasn't it? The other John likes playing Minecraft. Yeah, the evil twin is the standard one. Like, what differentiates it from the normal John? I mean, a good few of you have played D&D with me, so you know, like, evil DM is my default setting, right? But on that note, yeah, I've finally watched Crit Roll episode 1, and once again, Brennan is definitely leaving his mark on it. It was a chaotic mix of like gut-wrenching emotions and then just out and out straight up goofy humor. It looks like it might be a good campaign this time around. Yes, yeah. It's less good cop, bad cop, and just bad streamer and worse one. so much poop. Right. We'll throw as much as we can into the refinery, and then like what's left over, what isn't a full kind of vacuum full, can go in the cash dispenser. I feel like we're probably going to have more than enough refined poop. But that's never really the issue, because, you know, we can make this ad nauseum. It's the, like, the rarer things, the ones we have to go and get from out in the world, like the lava dust and stuff like that. Alright, in theory then, can just vacuum up all of this. Wait a second, it can just go in the money. There you go. It's empty. For a while, at least. Go. That's that. I guess we've got more veggies. They've already grown. We've been here so long just doing general maintenance. We've had another batch. Okay. That is probably actually enough roosters. You know what? Well, let's do that as well. You were playing BG3 yesterday on GeForce Now. Took a screenshot of a totally normal furniture arrangement. Did not save. Oh, okay. We're taking interior decorating advice from the game now, are we? Right. That is a full one. Right, they're fed for a while now. They are fine. 70, they'll probably be okay as well. Alright, let's hoover up this lot. It wasn't very practical, though. Oh, no. Never mind. Right. Okay, again, we'll get as much as we can carry. Dump it in the refinery. 2 stacked floating benches in your home. I mean, it makes, like, vacuuming easier, doesn't it? Like, you don't have to, like, move the furniture out of the way if it's hovering. You. And all of you. Why is there one more? Okay, never mind. We won't question why there isn't an even number. There's no. Oh wait, you've got nothing to put like your you know, cup of coffee on. There's no floating coffee table. Grab all of that. And you may take 200 points of fall damage as well. Let's get some more regular chickens. Right. Okay. Oh, fuck. That one got absolutely launched. Let's do that much. Okay, stick these in here. Numbers have gone down a little bit. That's maximum. Betty absolutely got fucking launched. She really did. 100 in there. Right. Let's go check we cleared out all this. It could well be. Right. Do that. There's a random chicken in here. I think it got exploded out of there, maybe? Probably. Stuck. That's a lot of fucking chickens. Wow. You know what? I think we can grab some more roosters as well. There's a load of these lads. They're breeding like rabbits in here. Right. There's 14 roosters? Jeez, okay. Right. Let's fill this up. Let's give you guys a few snacks of these guys. Like, 8's going to be more than enough to keep these ladies satisfied, right? Okay. Okay. We're cashing these in or refining them. Let's refine. As I said, cash is not really an issue at the moment. No, we have a big stockpile of poop ready for all the upgrades we might want and need. Probably handy. Ow. Anything else got vacuumed up whilst I was gone? Nope. Alright, back and forth, back and forth. So, once we know everyone's well fed, and it's going to be fine for a duration, we need to go back out into the wilds and figure out, like, what the next creatures are we might want to nab. Not quite sure. Like, we did see some fire slimes. We need to have, like, an incendiary burner thing for them to survive in. I'm not sure they're one that can be crossbred. They're a bit like the puddle slimes. They're unique. Right. One last loop. There you go. Just enough to fit in the cannon. Nothing vacuumed up. Probably they're just happy exploding instead. Okay, right. They're growing, they're full. There's space for 6 chickens. There you go, 6 chickens. There you go. Right. Cash this lot in. You're finally carrying Lilith over into 5.5. Have to say goodbye to a lot of the most used spells, as they're now useless. Oh no! I mean, you can carry on with like just 5th edition, because I mean that's the thing, like, because the level Lilith's at, you do get to be an actual elemental, which is the cool thing about like the older Moon Druid, wasn't it? Because the newer one, it's just like, you're kind of elemental. You're like a fiery creature instead. It's not quite the same. Do we have fruit? We do have fruit. True, she hasn't used that one. It's more the conjure animals that is useless now. You think wild shape has to change too? Yes. Yeah, because like all the conjure, like they've got rid of like, you summon 16 snakes or whatever, haven't they? It's now just it's a singular thing, and it has a raising stat block. Alright, watch these grow up. That's still more than half a dozen. That's 4, 7. Yeah, let's do one of those. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. fill up the machine. Or as close to as we can. $60's not bad. Oh my god, there's so much poop still. What about the puddles? The puddles have been pooping their brains out as well. Okay. Floop, floop. 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 There you go. Yeah. It's less about caring for the animals and more just cleaning up after them. Right. Head over here. Are we selling this or refining it? I guess these ones we could refine. Ooh, didn't quite make it over the lip. Yes, we're still going back out there, but let me grab a whole bunch of radishes. And top up this one. Right, they're fine for chickens. Radishes, we can always do with a top up. Still fine. Like I said, I promise we will get to the actual going and exploring bit soon. I just need to do the farm maintenance, which seems to be taking longer and longer. I guess this is what happens when you have so many little slimes to take care of. Right. Sure, let's... that. How are you guys? You guys... Oh. That was the missing one. That's why it was not an even number. There you go. That's you guys topped up. Okay. Yes. We were gonna go... clear out... the hunters. And they get a bonus chicken. Something I picked up on the way home. Oh, okay. So you've got the crochet out whilst watching. What are we making? Is it like a blanket or a scarf or something like that, or are we doing some arugurumi stuff? Come on, get a little stamina back. Have I refined enough of this? Probably not. Let's just do that. You just picked up crocheting. Felicia taught you how, so you're now on doing. Okay. So we're doing. It's the basic stuff. I mean, doing granny squares, that means you can, like, potentially, like, start putting together a nice blanket for, like, winter, can't you? You just have all your different coloured patches and basically do, like, patchwork quilt, but with crochet. Conjure animals, conjure woodland beings, I think. Yeah, it's because they did have a reasoning for, and it kind of made sense why. Because it was always one of those rules of, like, that really did slow down kind of combat, because you were having to roll attacks for, like, a dozen creatures. It was meant to kind of speed up kind of action economy type stuff. But to be honest, like, you've never really used, like, the conjure animals, with woodland creatures really as a combat thing. It's mostly been, here's a bunch of horses so we can ride away. It's less been combat utility and just utility. Oh, you're thinking of Cardi. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Right, let's just put you in there. Right. It'd be much easier if we had a bigger tank. I'm gonna have to do this back and forth as often. So I think the next upgrade, which is the last one, is only like 40 units. Is it? Is there more? Right. It would be upgrades. Tank booster. Okay, yeah, that gets up to 40, but no, okay, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so we can get up to 100 units, but it requires... we have a decent amount of resources. It's just these specialist things. This is what we're going to have to go out and find. It's because you've been wanting to DM yourself. You feel like the conjure thing is, as a combat thing, is a bit of an ouch for the DM. To a certain extent, I guess I'm not as fussed by it, because I don't do as much kind of VTT, kind of actual battle map stuff. When it comes down to, okay, there's a large group, everyone's taking up a square, right, you got to move these all individually, then 100% slows down. If it comes to that in kind of a theatre of the mind, you go, oh, okay, they're acting as a unit, or, okay, we'll split them up into, like, there's, like, a third of them are over there, a third of them are over there. That's 3 units. That's okay, right? We'll just do general maths for them as a swarm, essentially. Who your players are, if your players are new, doesn't keep track of initiative and such. It's up to the DM. Yeah. Right. Is this filled up whilst we've been gone? Oh, not that much. Okay. Right. You've got a reasonable amount of fruit, but shit, are they breaking out now? They are. Oh my god, they're getting loose. Right, okay, well, I guess we'll deal with that in a moment. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, depends on the VTT. Some have like the built-in initiative trackers and things like that. But it's still like if you're dealing with a dozen or so additional bodies on the field, that's still a whole bunch more kind of numbers you're having to play around with, isn't it? Yeah, I keep meaning to ask, is your like the semi-regular Sunday game, is that all done in Foundry Sky? Right, where was that random? Right. Okay. Well, they're reproducing like crazy. There's an older chicken. You know what? Let's just hoover it all up, and then we'll start fresh. Right. Right. That is a completely empty one now, right? Yes. Okay, right. Let's get rid of the chickadees. Let's have... I feel like 6 is always a good start, isn't it? Do 2 of you lads. And then we'll hoover up what's left in here. And this should 100% keep these guys going for a while. Finally clear out all their poop. Right, there we go. Perfect. I think farm maintenance is pretty much done now. Okay, time to head out in the big wide world and try and figure out what we need to get done. Not sure 5.5 edition yet, but to be honest, mostly use Foundry to keep track of HP, spell slots, and inventory. That's about it. Okay, makes sense. Right. So, which area do we want to go to? This one... Yeah, okay, we've got to teleport back home. Honey Hunter. What's that one? That's the Angler. Apparently there's still some orbs I need to get. Then the embers. Oh, it looks like the embers. Ah, no, it's just the crystal boy. Okay, so it makes sense to do this one first. You like veggies. So we just need to take some veggies over there. Yeah, I would imagine, like, Foundry, the moment... Well, not the moment 5.5 came out. The moment it went into, like, the newer SRD was released, then they could fully implement, couldn't they? Okay, right. We need to take a bunch of veggies with us. So, any carrot patches? Yeah, if we grab a bunch of carrots... Oh, I don't have any fish for you. You, well, fish. Okay, I don't have any meat for the lucky cat. Right, we'll try and take as many carrots as we can, and then we'll see what veggies we can pick up over there. Also, I guess I do need these things as well. Anything over there? Nope. Right. Carrots haven't grown. I go the right way. I am indeed, yes. No carrots. Alright, I picked up a bunny rabbit. There you go. No counts. No point to hold on to that. Which path is this one here, isn't it? Any others? Whoa. Let's go feed a spiky boy. Right, was there any veggies over here? Oh. We got fruit. All about our 5 a day. Almost max veggie. I think it's this way. Find out in a moment if I can actually remember where I'm going. Oh, it's an egg. Okay, from here. Yeah, we just need to go more or less straight across. Yeah, because it's over that bit, isn't it? Oh. There you go. All the veggies. Kind of do want you as well. We'll do it on the way back. Oh, that was a bit close. Should have let the stamina come back a little bit more, just in case. Now, I think I've already fed you some veggies, so we'll see how long it takes for you to go pop. Okay, right, no, I guess I didn't feed you any veggies. Right, we need to find more veggies. Is there any in the caves around here? So what was that? That was about, like, 40? Close to 40? So we need, like, another 10 veggies of some sort. Or is this, like, your daydream? Your dream day, sorry. Day off crochet, do D&D thinking things and drinking cocoa. I mean, that sounds kind of ideal, to be honest. Right. That looks like veggies over there. There's a bat drowning there. This way, this way. Oh no, I just got turned around completely. Down and this way? Gonna be some veggies down here, right? Some chickens, there's some prismatic. Right. You should start doing more crochet. Is it a thing you've done in the past and it fell out of favor or something? Also, hello, Laurite. How's punching trees going? Right. We are currently hunting for veggies to feed a rather tubby slime and make them go pop.
Did you say hello?
No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
I need to find some more veggie patches. 11 might do it. 11's going to be pretty close. I think I'm like maybe 1 or 2 shy. You've just started the first one. I'd say it's just a nice chill time, to be honest. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh, though apparently I'm resting on something for me stamina to come back. So how deep in are you, Melville? I will say the quicker you can get the jetpack, the better. It's one of those like, okay, right, this opens stuff up. This makes things a lot easier. Right, is this enough for you? Right, come on, is this enough? I told you, it's probably like 1 vegetable shy. And I need to find... Oh, almost fell off the edge. I used to do a lot of knitting and crocheting. Remember, skirt he started 2 years ago? Basically is done. Just needed the last round. You have to... No worries, you go get food. Go chill out. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Whatever's you've got going on. And I will try not to break your peeps. I mean, I can't guarantee anything. You did keep the receipt after all, didn't you? Right. Maybe if we work our way back some... Maybe up there? Right. Let's... Just need some vegetables. It's very important to eat your vegetables. Come on then, give me a lift. Ready, alley, hoopla! Oh, damn it! That'll do. No, I don't need the chicken. How the fuck can the chicken get in here? That's gotta be enough, isn't it? Else tucked in a corner. Alright, that'll do. Okay. big fella doesn't go pop, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright. You've got a 1.2 by 0.6 meter box just full of wall, unfinished projects, and stuff. Right. There we go. It was 2 more. Right. So it's really just the leg up. Did not really do much for us. Okay. There's just some puddles in here. Hello, little fellas. Right, also nothing hiding behind the waterfall. Yeah, I don't think there is anything up here, is there? I'm thinking these rocks. Oh. What? I'm trying to F. Like the ghostly drone thing, I need to get it to stop moving around so I can actually pop it. Oh, bouncing off the tree. There we go. We quantumed drone station module. Use the fabricator to craft a drone station module. Okay. Don't think there's anything else up here, is there? That's the crystal bat. So a granny squared cardigan online. You fell in love with it. That's your goal now. Goal is to become a little goth cottagecore witch in life. There you go. Most of the projects you won't be able to finish, like socks, where the only one you only finish one because you don't have the pattern instructions anymore. There's just going to be a lot of odd socks, is there? Also, I guess we can get rid of you. I guess I can keep the onion until it's... I need the space. I don't know if there is anything around here. It's all mostly dead-end stuff. Can't get quite up there. I think this is mostly dead end now. Yeah, there's no additional lip to get up on. Yeah, we slide off that. Maybe I can make it to that bit. Oh, just. We're back on Squishy Planet. We are indeed. How are we doing, JC? There we go. We made it to the top of the world. And the bottom card is personal style. That's the perfect description for Cozy Core. Right. There's a big cat over there. Right. I guess we want to get to big cat with a bunch of chicken. Is this the ideal spot to launch ourselves from? I guess not. I guess this is probably more ideal spot, right? When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself. That I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and that they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. And before I had started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them. So I left again, without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Right. Like I said, we're going to need a bunch of chicken for you. Let's see if we can go find some chickens. I guess we get stuff like this. This could be useful. Where's the chickens? Oh, pomegranate, actually. We might want to use that. Okay. Time to get rid of the onion, I think. Very much into foraging, mushroom picking, all that. So you've picked so many... I mean, is there a good way of like preserving mushrooms, like kind of like a pickling type thing or anything like that, or is it like use it or lose it? I'm not seeing any chickens around. Well, there's a nest. That normally means there's chickens somewhere, unless they've all been eaten already. They've all already been eaten, haven't they? Okay, we might just have to go back, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find enough chuk-chuks. I might have to go back and just hoover up some of my own. That might be the easier way than hunting forever. Okay. Well, there's one. Sure. Okay, let's take what we got back home. Dry them out, and you can also prep them and freeze them. So you've got a huge mushroom culture here. It's insane about it. Okay. Okay, let's... do that. Let me take these back to the farm. I guess we're going to need a pen for the guy that's going to... turn to stone come the morning. What would be a good other slime to pair the ringtail with? I don't know. Okay. One too many. Alright. Stick that in there. Over all of that. Yeah. So many chickens. I think we can definitely go feed that cat. Okay. I was going to say, that's almost filled up again. 99, yeah, geez, okay. We're going to need another pen for this guy. Also, what does the ringtail like to eat? The ringtail has a diet of everything. Okay. Where shall we pop you then? Maybe over here. I think there's maybe a spare spot over here. Right? Well, maybe not. Let's start hoovering up chickens. We have so many of these fellas. Ringtail. Is there not another spot here? Have I used them all? I have indeed. Guess I could use those over there. Or I could crossbreed him with one of the ones in the... Let's stick it in the cave. Let's stick him in the cave. I guess I can take these back. So, we'll crossbreed. The ringtail with spikies or booms. Let's just have stone bombs. Let's crossbreed him with the booms. Germany's also big on mushrooms as well. Occasionally randomly use it to surprise German people by saying weird shit. Okay. I guess it's dark in here. They won't go turn to stone, will they, really? Maybe I'm better having it as an outside critter. Possibly. I mean, we have so much money, we could open up the last area. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of chickens here. Okay, we'll grab a rooster. We'll grab some of these briar hen things as well. There's still a whole bunch of roosters. Yeah, we will definitely be able to take enough chickens with us, I think. In fact, let's do... There you go. 10 of, plus the briars, plus a bunch of regular chickens. Should be fine. Alright, let's go open the last area, which is over here, was it? Let's not teleport back. Where's the... Down there. Down here. Or is it off the back of the caves? There's one off the back of the caves. Right, now I'm getting all turned around. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Fine, we'll just use this one. Archway, yes. Let's stick the ringtail over here. Yeah, this feels appropriate for them. Buy all the attachments. And we've still got 1100. Okay. Let's move up some veggies for you. Well, fruit, I guess. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Let's put that into the auto feeder. There's just one of them, so we can do low feeding. Scared Germans with long words, somehow they almost go with that. I'm not even going to attempt it. Right. Let's give you... There you go. You eat anything, so you can have those. And... anything else around? No, I'm good with this. Okay. Okay. Let's try and find some regular chickens en route. I think they're still okay for food. So yeah, if we try and find some regular chicks, we should be good then. Keep your eyes peeled for chickens. There's all the trucks. Some over here or something, was it? Sure, there was some chickens around about here. There we go. What the hell? What are you? Yoki slime. This slime is always sunny side up. That's a new one. I've never seen a Yoki slime before. Yoki slimes are strange and elusive type of slime, sometimes found near wild chickens and Rainbow Island. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hunt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens. Such is the power of this glowing affection that it sometimes inspires nearby hens to produce rare delights of giant egg full of chicks and Yoki plorts. Can inspire production of giant eggs when nearby chickens are able to reproduce. They're not miracle workers, so the hens and roosters are too crowded. Giant eggs will... Okay. So I need to put it in A? Maybe we have to have a separate one. Okay, I think before we do that, we'll go create a new... I guess chicken coop? I guess we're making a chicken coop for our Yoki friend. We all want a fried egg now, yeah. Alright, I guess we go back with our new little slime. I guess we maybe put it in like the new area? Let's... Chat is getting unruly. Let's put a little chicken coop type thing down here. Right, so I want a coop. And then we'll give it all the extras. Still got a whole bunch of money. I guess we do... Which ones do I want to do? Let's do... Sure. There you go. Right. Start breeding. Alright. Well, let's leave them be. Do need to restock on chickens and such. I can get some briar hens from here. And some more roosters. Oh no, these are the stony ones. Actually, the stony ones are fine. Stony ones will do. See? That's so many chickens. Right. I think we can just feed the cat with what we've got, to be honest. We're good. Right. Perfect. Went into German nonsense and it just completely derailed it. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure how I managed that. I didn't even press the jetpack thing. I think I just hit a ramp at speed and suddenly took off. Let's head over here. Just ignore everybody for the time being. We're gonna go and feed our cat girl, apparently. Hey, it is that time of year, isn't it? So many images floating around on social media, and we haven't even reached Halloween yet. You're still waiting for the cute anime girl mod. Right. Where was our destination? So, we need to go through here, over, and jump. Tomorrow's D&D day for you, is it, Bulgogi? Also, hello. How are we? How long has it been? Best way over there. Wait. Got a free chicken. We'll take a free chicken if we can. Oh, this one's restocked as well. No free chicken. Okay. Right. Yeah, we are still best going over there. Okay, right. Let's do that. I think it was 2 years since your last dedicated campaign. Wow. Feel like we've reached that point. Just don't question it. It's Sky. We'll leave him be. I want to be up, don't I? Right. We're going to borrow this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Whee! Right. Oh, we've got another one, but it's daytime, so he's gone to sleep. Or some more pomegranates. Okay, we'll grab those in a moment. Oh. Oh, hello. There you go. There you go, Pop. Right, time to go release the kitty. We're giving them a nice variety of different meat sources. Okay, that's a lot. And to the final aisle. That's a Phosphor Tabby. Oh, it's an angry one. So, actually, you're free of Tabby. We just feed you a chicken, right? Come on, there you go. Thank you. Excuse me. Hi! I tried to give you a chicken. There you go. Wasn't there other resources in here? That's just tabby plots. I thought there was another resource in there. There you go, okay. Right. Whereabouts are we? We are there. Okay, we've got to teleport back now. Perfect, okay. Oh, I hear the sound of a, I believe that's a... Sounded like the twinkly of a... What do you call it? Lucky cat? And we have chickens. Alright, I guess I pick up the rest of me chickens and we go home. Grab that down there. then we just go back to the farm. Oh, we're going for apple pie, are we, Friday? Now, do we have fresh apples in for it? Are we going to have to go and buy some? Also, wow, that's a weird lighting effect. Right. I guess we feed you some chickens. How are you doing? Actually, fine. No, I didn't. I realised you go and pick mushrooms. I didn't know if you go scrumping for apples as well, you see. Right. So it's just a heart cell. Just a power chip. We need wild honey. Okay, that's a thing we do need to go and get. More wild honey. We're okay for jellystone. Silky sand. Actually, that's the only thing we need for the extra tank. Which would give us a 5th, I think it is. I can use the pie as a solar shield. Right. We have a local garden with 20 kinds of apple and pear trees. You can just go pick freely. That's actually really cool. Like, it's kind of like a community kind of... That's actually... Is that like a local council ring thing? Or is it like very much community based? So like everybody contributes to the garden and gets free access to it. That's really cool. What kind of chicken are you? Oh, you're a stony. Okay. And that's just how it is in Sweden. Okay, I'm moving. Right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Too close. There you go. Oh, no, I did not mean to. There you go. Right. You went there on vacation about 10 years ago, did you? You really liked it. Right. You guys still have food. Give you guys some chickens. So many chickens. Right, I guess that's as many chickens as I can hold. So you've still got roosters left, haven't you? You've got 3. Yeah, that's fine. If you wouldn't spend all your future vacations in Japan, you'd actually go for Sweden, the rest of Scandinavia. Okay. Because you did say the next Japan trip is kind of already planned out. Is it booked, though? Have you kind of, like, arranged the flights and hotels and such? You still want to visit Germany? Been wanting to go for a long time? Well, any of you can come over. You'll sponsor the housing. We've got a cottage we can... There you go. It's already arranged. Right. Okay. What am I doing? Probably want to do cleanup, don't I? Yeah, let's do some cleanup because, yeah, once again, they are full of poop. I guess we can just cash this all in. Does that sound like it's the Tars are attacking? So I don't know why that is. We need so much more space. So it's going to be D&D at Friday's place. Yep, absolutely. Look at the poop! There's so much poop! Oh, this one. So, are we just basically making arrangements for the Kilobits convention? We've got to pick the country and then figure out who's providing snacks. So not yet. You want to use the same travel organizer as last time. Yeah, because there was a lot of arranged stuff, but you had a couple of days to yourself, didn't you? Booking for the October trips 2026 becomes available sometime in December. Okay. So there's about a 10-month lead time on it. You're already pre-registered. Yeah. We're going to do the European tour for Kilobits Con. Right. Just ignore that. That was the evil John clone. Clearly they took over from earlier. Right, this is back. Let's cash in. Oh god, what would our merch be? I mean, I guess I would have to have coffee cups, right? The Killer Tits tea, yes. There we go. Right, we've figured out. There's a coffee mug and the Killer Tits t-shirt. There we go. Let's continue hoovering. Just massive us walking around it with those on. It's going to be some very odd looks. No, I was imagining it's going to be like one of those comedy ones where it's like the print of just a pair of tits on it. We don't have to make it low cut because it's incorporated into the design, right? Exactly. Look, I want to get in on the action as well. Why not? They will be tasteful. I'll use the like the Kilobits logo as branding for like the pasties, the nipple tassels. Right, let's... Got so much poop. What did we get up to? Like 14,000? I think we're easily going to pass that again. I'm probably going to have a lot of voicemails again. You can't wear the Killer Tits tee. It would be a severe reputational damage to the brand. This has been a fun stream and it's nothing to do with the game. Like I said, this is background noise even for me. Like, we are literally just messing around today. Right. That said, we're getting close to 3 o'clock, so it will be a coffee break at least soon. That. There we go. Let's get up to like 15 grand, shall we? Oh, so close. Okay. It's my secret weapon. When the views start tanking, that's when I pull out the Killer Tits. Right, so I guess we can just do that to you guys have some extra ones, just so we can clear out this as well. There we go. guess everything else could probably go in the refinery. Also, I guess we should go and check on our little Yoki friends, right? Yeah, I'm like that AI actor that's like getting all the AI actress that's getting all the kind of press things going on at the moment, right? Oh, we've got 13 of these. Actually, you know what? Maybe for crossbreeding purposes, we'll keep the poop in there for now. You know what? We'll do that. Right, our little Yoki friend. Have you met? Oh, that's a big egg! That is a big egg! Oh, here we go. Right. We popped the big egg. Right. I should do a capture. I feel like we should keep this yolk one somewhere. So can we crossbreed it? How much is it worth? It's worth 65. I got it. There you go. We sold 15 different plots. So is that my drag queen name? Joanna Killertits? Right, 66. Beef that up some with that. There we go. You've still got plenty of chickens. So much poop. Oh. There you go. Stop exploding on me. You. Right. 79. 80 in there. Oh, 79 in there. Let's grab some extra chickens then for them. Right. There we go. Let's put this lot in storage. As in, like, the refinery thing. And I guess we should go check on the other side as well. Make sure they're not swimming in too much poop and have food and everything. Then I guess we're just back to overfeeding big slimes. But on the other islands, because I think we did all the others, didn't we? I think we need the veggies, but I'm not sure anybody wants veggies over here. We've got fruit bats and then our carnivorous flash-banging fish bird things. No, fish hunters. I guess a hunter ringtail could be a decent combination. Oh, Oh, you still got a reasonable amount through. Yeah, because we didn't put too many in here. Actually, we put quite a lot in, and then we got rid of, like, 5 or 6, didn't we? You're set. Let's maybe grab some extra of these ones. That'll do. It's a bit crowded in there. Was your mind suddenly imagining that such a farm is where plasmoids in D&D actually come from? This is how we breed them. I mean, yeah, I could see that, honestly. You boys are hungry. There's... Yeah, I guess we have got it on the slow burn. Alright. Let's turn it up to medium speed then. No, they're not swimming in it too much. Right, where's our water puddles? Puddle poop. Is that it? That's it. Right. That's for the most part it. Oh. Alright, let's go sort these out. And then we might take a little bit break. 3 o'clock. And then I guess we start figuring out our next phase of, as I said, overfeeding big slimes. Do I have space in our silo? This, that's 100. Actually, we can increase storage, can't we? There we go, yes. There you go, all the storage. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... So what we need to do now is intensive farming, store 100 units of like every fruit and vegetable, and then we can figure out what the most efficient path to opening stuff up is. This is just a regular Wednesday. True, yeah, it really is now, isn't it? Okay. Guess we're still vacuuming. Let's go clear out the booms and spiky lads. One too many. Ow. Right. So, what was the other path out of here? Like that tunnel? Is that it? This where the other exit is. No. So is there another... That's definitely the sound of a Tara's got loose. Oh, it's there. It's behind us. This one. There we go. Right. Might as well buy entrance into that. That's going to cost us 6 grand. Okay, fine. There we go. Fully opened up everything. Oh. I see you up there. Whee! Come back over here. Is. There we go. Quantum drone station. Perfect. It's just a spiky plant. Right, well, we're doing some excavating, but we can't turn on any of these machines, disappointingly. Now, I don't... This may have been in the early access, but I just never had enough money to open this bit up. I might not have come over here? It might have been here, but I just never got to it. Probably shouldn't spring pad into the water, should I? Alright. Well, we've fully opened up the... Oh, apparently the voice is gone. We've fully opened up the ranch now. So as long as everything's ticking over here... Yeah, I think we... take a little break, and then we go back to that other island and start trying to open up stuff. Because presumably overfeeding some big slimes will net us the upgrade materials we're after. Well, let's go up here, and then if we pause, then they won't keep filling up with poop. Right. Let's do that. Yeah, alright.